Hello and welcome, say hello.
Hello, and welcome into the stream. Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome into the channel. My name is Unchallenged. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're gonna go ahead and be playing some hardcore adventures. Today, we're gonna be playing on our level 43 priest, and right now we're in Ironforge. We're gonna be picking up a few quests, making our way to BadLands, and then completing the majority of the quests within the zone. I'm hoping today to get to level 44, but we shall see how the adventure goes. If this is your first time here, I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'm streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube being the primary platform that I like to use because all my streams are able to be converted into a long-term VOD and be watched repeatedly. So you guys can join the adventure all the way back at level 1 or where we're at today at level 43. If you guys do enjoy the video, the stream, definitely go down below and give this video a thumbs up. Would highly appreciate it. And also down, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I do have some goodies down in the comment section below as far as how you guys can support the channel. You guys can get $5 by signing up for Cash App or Venmo, or up to $325 by signing up for SoFi Money, which offers a high yield savings account of 3.8%, or you can get 25 bucks for depositing 25 bucks.
Yes!
Within SoFi and Best. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get into the stream. So yeah, we arrived in Ironforge yesterday, and that is essentially where I wanted to leave off. Because I don't think I can mount like this. Okay, I can't mount shapeshift. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn off my shapeshift. We're gonna go ahead and right here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and look for a gyro kind of thing. I also need a frost oil. What we're gonna be looking for here real quick is the supplier. We're picking up this gyro trauma baton thing. We're gonna need that for and some frost oil. So let's go ahead and we're level 43. So 43, looking for frost oil. Case syntax, PSD. So we got this item right here. This is going to be needed for a quest within Badlands, and then we need frost oil. This is going to allow us to get that boost trinket that allows us to run, I think it's like 18 seconds at a time on like a 20-30 minute cooldown, but it's basically a lifesaver. It's basically a swift potion that you can use. So it's very, very helpful for this kind of situation. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and be heading up to Stormwind, up until the halls of the Explorer, and this is it right here on the right. So what we're looking for over here is we're looking for a few quests. We're looking for Powder to Iron Band.
See you soon.
And we're looking for Iron Band Wants You.
Be good.
Now these other quests here, they're Uldaman quests. And I see that there is a node right now looking for a tank for Uldaman, 45 plus. The last boss of Uldaman I think is 47, 48. So them trying to get somebody who's 45, I feel like that's a really rough level to be aiming for. That's also inside Uldaman. Yeah, Uldaman. Okay, so we got those two quests. We got Powder to Iron Band and Iron Band Wants You. Okay. So next, we're gonna go ahead and head up near the king, inside of the king's chambers, right through here. I'm just gonna go straight. Gotta get mounted here. Okay. And head on straight through here. If you guys haven't trained any of your professions, this is a great time to work on those professions, train them up. Make sure that there's no level 60s in the King's area, otherwise there could be some brutality that could be taking place. Since people in here, they like to do their binding quest. Over here on the right, we're gonna go ahead and pick up Eyes on the Prize.
Off with you.
And I'm gonna run over here real quick. I'm gonna see what these quests are. I think it might be custom or not.
Glad to meet you.
Boss Slay and Skabane Bridge. And I'm not sure where this quest is at. Okay, so the quest is called the Head of the
Watch
Hunters.
your back.
Oh, it's an elite quest within the Badlands. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it.
Strength and honor.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this quest, the Head
Thank you for ya.
of the
Safe
Hunters,
travels.
an elite quest. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but I do want to go ahead and just accept it. That way I can at least track it. And let me go ahead and write this down in my journal here, because also inside it, and a right elite, and then we also have Skabane Bridge, which I think is the blue.
Watch your back.
The blue dragon, Skabane Ridge.
Yes.
Okay, so we got these two quests. These are going to be also in Badlands. Okay, recheck that nobody's turning anything into this NPC, because otherwise you'll die to those level like 50 mobs that spawn. And then we're going to go ahead and take the flight path to Loch Madon. There's the flight path that way. Let me go ahead and post my thing again that I'm looking for some frost oil. Hoping that I get somebody that would message me back. And we're also going to get this guy here, Return the Brock. Because this is in Thursamore, or take it the flight path too. Just a quick. I got some for 1G. Okay, so somebody. Oh, you're guilty. I'll just slide you some. My tavern cooldown. Let's see, where's this guy at? So I'm gonna buy some frost oil real quick. I'm on a bird now to Thundercroft. I can do that. Okay, so we're gonna take a flight path up to Wetlands, and then be taking the boat across to Thuramore. Then taking the flight path up to Ratchet. I'm going to be buying a frost oil, as the frost oil and the Gyrochromantum will let me get the trinket when I get to Badlands. And I should have actually set up my hearth there. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. I'm going to go ahead and make a note, mental note, to set up my hearth in Wetlands. So I can hearth back at least to there. I should have set my hearth up. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, I can set my hearth here to wetlands and just fly from there. Getting lesser invis and healing pot too. Not going. Yeah, it's actually quite a ways away, huh? But, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my hearth here. I'm going to take the boat across, I'm going to fly up the ratchet, and then I'm going to trade a gold for frost oil, and then I'm going to go ahead and hearth back to wetlands and fly to Tourism or Flexodon. The boat is not there, so I have some time.
Power to the Forsaken!
I'm gonna go ahead and here, talk to the innkeeper,
How are ya?
make this my
See you
home,
soon.
accept. And stop. All nasty weather in the game. Completely opposite of it outside today. It's actually pretty nice outside today. I thought it was gonna rain. Cloudy. But nope. Ah, there comes the boat. Sweet, right on time. Any hardcore players here? Wow. Not a single hardcore player here. I don't see the tag here. Still get 2 lesser stone potions, that's EXP, that's reward though. Yeah, see, if I try and flag somebody, or try and buff somebody with flag, it says invalid target. So, Turtle WoW has some anti-PvP flagging properties. So you can't auto-flag yourself by doing AoE, you can't auto-flag yourself by buffing somebody with flag. So there's a lot of good things here. Oh wait, he is a hardcore player. That mage right there is a hardcore player. Still alive. That's how you can tell if they're hardcore or not. They got this title, Still Alive. What's going on in chat? running. Oh, they're doing some hydro running. And they're driving here because could give me intellect. You're not gonna get
Strength and honor.
You can tell who the guys with the epic writing got. 100% writing. Oh, who doesn't have it back there? I think we're gonna fly up. Shit. Oh. Look at this. Level 33 dies in Scarlet Monastery. To the Duke Redmond. Healer dies first. If you guys are joining in the chat, I do appreciate it. I do see that there's a few out there. We got 3 thumbs up on YouTube, so do appreciate that. I'm not actually able to see who has joined the stream, so I do appreciate all the lurkers out there. But if you'd like to say hello, definitely say hello. Drop a comment in the chat. We're just gonna go ahead. We're heading to Ratchet right now. I'm gonna be picking up a frost oil. Let me go ahead and actually invite this guy. And he's already in the Barrens. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's already here. Oh, he's already here. Nice. Got my flying mount right here. I wish I could have a fly mount, even at 60% speed. It would be nice.
Greetings.
Greetings, fellow villager. He's making stuff still. That could be a comment. I'll still be a gold. Thanks. Okay, we got our quest-related items there. The loot. Okay, we're hearthing. Oh, by inn. By the inn. By the inn. Okay, back in wetlands. We're gonna go ahead and take the look at. Oh, it's so raining here. Just mildly raining. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that got 40% more light rally. Okay, we're flying to Lockdown. But now we got everything that we need. We have the gyro, we got the frost oil. This guy also gave me the elixir of fortitude or the health potions, and maybe something else. Lesser invisibility potion so that I can complete the other quests as well. Yeah. Pretty good stuff right there. Okay. So our objective is to head down to BadLands. I got a couple quests that I'm going to turn in and lock them on. So I got Iron Band, Poncho. Voila. We got Return to Brock, which is also there in Lock Magon. Let's see here. There's a few quests. I'm just gonna turn in the few quests. I'm gonna set up my hearth there. I'm gonna set up my hearth here, turn a quest in, and head down to the BadLands. It might not even make any sense to do these, but it's some experience. I don't get full experience until the mobs. I get 50% less experience when I'm fighting mobs. So by just turning a few quests, I get 100% experience. So I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and go over items since we're flying. We got the Navarre's tribal headdress from the helmet. I think this is a found item. I'm not 100% sure, but triple stats. Very, very nice triple stats. 6 stamina, 7 intellect, 10 spirit, which is huge for certain kill. Neck piece, 11 spirit. My spirit regeneration, which really helps having a lot of spirit, having a lot of intellect. Any good block stats for increase. We got the Brigade Cloak of the Whale. Double stats, 6 spirit, 6 stamina, 8 stamina, 11 intellect. So it's pretty nice. Like I like to try and get stamina, intellect, and spirit if I can. Or at least stamina and spirit. Okay, we've arrived.
Fantastic!
And I'm gonna head into this little shack over here. Head downstairs. Thought it was.
How are you? Watch your back.
Okay, so we do need to get BadLands reagent run.
Be good.
$47. Next house over, turn in. Next house to the right. Next house to the right. So we're turning in 2 quests. Turning in probably not a lot of experience.
You got
Return
my
the block.
attention.
Power to the Forsaken!
Hi. Off with you.
Yeah, 105 experience.
Break
Probably
the
not.
media.
Outer 10 Iron Band, 100.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, probably don't need those quests actually. I'll probably just remove them from my list. It's only 162 experience, and that's so minimal. I won't do that in the future. Oh, I need to set my hearth here. I don't need to set my hearth here. Probably best.
Hi. Watch
My
your
hearth.
back.
Go. There.
Excellent.
Okay, getting it up. Okay, we're heading south. I'm gonna turn this quest in. Old Sooty. Oh, someone's doing them. There you go. Help out some lobbies. I know that quest is a really tough quest.
Fantastic.
Thanks. With this quest, I might actually go for Old City. Oh, I forgot to turn that quest in. Ah, we got a package. Yeah, I think I might remove these in the future from my list of things to do, just because it kind of takes us out of the way. All in all, it only gave me, what, like 300 more experience so far?
Outstanding! You got my attention.
Iron Man wants you. That was a 710. Okay, that's not bad.
Off with you.
Oh, so I do need this one, actually. Okay, so I do need that. Oh, that's right, we got some stuff. Hardcore World of plus or minus what? Strength, so this. Okay, so we have officially arrived in Badlands. Our current quest log consists of 10 quests. We're gonna head down south, down on top of that hill, and pick up our first few quests before we can get anything. We're gonna buy the wolf, we do absolutely nothing. We're just kind of heading south right here. We're gonna go up on top of this little ridge and pick up a few quests. And then we're gonna go ahead and begin turning some stuff in and doing some quests. We're about a little over halfway to level 44. I'm really hoping that we can hit level 44 today and complete quite a bit of Badlands. Okay, so up here on top, we're gonna go ahead and be picking up a dwarf and his tools.
How are ya?
We're gonna go ahead and pick up Anchor Fortress. That's a tough one. We're gonna go ahead and knock it out.
I've the
We're gonna go
finest
ahead and
wares
pick
in the
up
land.
Captain Balgroth.
Safe travels. What can I do
And
for
we're gonna
you?
go ahead and pick up Mirage.
Off with you.
You're not gonna pick up Fiery Blaze Enchantment. That's not really a needed one right now. If you're like a physical guy in 50 plus, and you got some help, you could knock it out. But we're gonna go ahead and continue southwest. Towards this area, we're gonna go be checking in with a goblin and turning in a quest and picking up another one. So right up here, we're gonna be picking up Martek the Exiled.
Loktar.
and then be picking up thorium.
Go forth to victory.
Okay, and nearby, we're gonna
I
pick
have a
up
deal for you.
barbecued buzzard wings
Be good.
and skip all the other ones. There's an
Yo.
Ultimon quest right here, the Power Stones, and then pearl diving is in
Have a good
Stranglethorn. So
one.
we're gonna go ahead and skip that. And then we're gonna go ahead and head west and pick up we're gonna go ahead and pick up Study of Elementary Rocks. And that's gonna be like kind of the start of our trinket quest. Pretty sure there is. It must be at this front one right here.
Need
So
assistance?
we're gonna go ahead and pick up Study of Elemental Rock.
You have a great day now.
And then if you guys have Frost Oil and the Gyro Metronome, you guys can go
Hi,
ahead
how
and
are
pick
ya?
up Coolant Heads Prevail.
Be seeing you.
And then you're gonna
Nice to
turn
meet
this
you.
quest in, the Coolant Heads Prevail, because we got the Frost Oil. And then we're gonna go ahead and get Gyro What?
Alrighty then. Can I
And
help you?
then turn in Gyro What?
Off and away.
And then
Hey.
in the
Alrighty then.
back here, we're gonna go
Nice to
ahead
meet you.
and we're gonna accept a Heart of
Off and
Stone.
away. Hi, you're a tall
Okay.
one.
We gotta complete
seeing you.
these Study of Elemental Rock, and then we'll get something
have a
that
great day
unlocks,
now.
and we can get the trinket. Okay, so we're at a good stage now. Okay, so we're gonna head west up into this ridge. Doesn't look like it's pretty crowded up here. We're good. And we're gonna start taking out some rock guys. This is usually well contested with a lot of level 60s farming elemental rocks because they can make sharp stones that gives them like 2% crit. This stuff is very, very acid. See, this is knocking out 2 quests at once. Well, it looked like I was knocking out 2 quests
Excellent.
at once, but it's the same quest. Oh no, we're doing Badlands reagent run and Study of the Elements. Yes, we are knocking out 2 quests at once. Oh, there's actually 2 dungeons coming up in the near future. There's Sulfurak, which is a really known one, and then there's Gilmea City, which is actually level 46 plus. So that's actually another option as well, within a few levels. I believe he's a Retribution Paladin. No, he's Redemption. You can tell that he's Redoubt. he was nice about it. We only need one more bad guy. We just gotta wait for one respawn. We're just gonna chill right here. Oh, there's one. Both of those pieces of the quest that we need. Oh my goodness. I was gonna get mounted and get out of here. I had to attack. And there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get mounted. Okay, now that we finish up this quest, we're gonna head east, turn this quest in, and pick up the next one.
Can I help you?
And get the next one. Okay. We got Study of Elements Part 2. Okay, now we're gonna head south. We're gonna be taking out buzzards and any sort of wolves and stuff like that along the way. So if you see a wolf and you still need this quest, go ahead and knock it out. You can also take out any of these buzzards along the way. Yeah, wow. Go 6. Not bad. I got 4 minutes on my other buffs, so I use those after a second.
Yeah, man!
What the heck? You see all these buzzards right here? We're just gonna go in a big old circle, taking every single one of them out for our quest. And that will be our buzzard gizzard. It's actually a really easy quest to do right in this area. This is probably the best to do it. So we're gonna be taking out 2 quests here. We're doing buzzard barbecue wings and BadLands reagent run.
For the Horde!
Yeah, I gotta go back through and re-tag and redo some of my videos that I've done recently. as they're not marked for the specific things that we did. Like one of the zones that we did, I marked it as, I think, Stranglethorn and Dustswallow, but we actually ended up doing Dustswallow and then Scarlet Monster. We need sneak. We need a few more buzzard wings. And it's rebuff. Got 20 seconds left on the buffs. Iron. Okay. Great. Two more hits. Not a single drop. See that? That's the thing. As when you're doing all of these mobs, if you have access to this whole pack, you'll probably complete your quest here in one circle. But if somebody else is here at the same time, that awesome feeling when you kill a same level elite request. Wait, am I done? I'm done. Oh. Yeah, we're done. Okay, from here on, we're gonna go ahead and go back. Try and barbecue buzzard wings in. Go ahead and take coyotes along the way. And 11 of these coyote things. Take them out. Ooh, level 14. Level 15 dies. So I'm gonna go ahead and stand up here for a little bit. Okay. Fishman. I was gonna go for a bike ride today. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Go for a bike ride today. We'll see. A bike ride or a hike? Which is everyone's preferred thing to do? You guys like to do bike rides? You guys like to do hikes? Oh, we got some guys coming our way. Done by shadow spell by 14. They're pretty nice one. Not even unique. Okay, so we're going to be finishing up the Badlands Rage run, and then me going to turn it in. A lot of low levels dying. And I can't play any music in the background because every time I played some sort of the music that was on monetized music, I'd still get hit with some sort of monetization. So even right now, in my last few streams, if I didn't have any music being played, and all I had was in-game music, I still had a like 10 cents or something like that said that I stole music from them. So I was like, what? There's absolutely no music being played in my game, in my stream outside of in-game music. Kinda lame. If you guys had that question. And Greg Coyote Fang. Yeah, we just got a few more. I'm just gonna go ahead and do. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and take out these guys over here. Because they're over here to the right. And I can hear my daughter in the background. Okay. One more fang. Okay, so just one more. Anyone particular who can make this? Huh. What is that cooldown on? 3-minute cooldown? It seems like it goes faster. And boom. And quest complete. Okay, let's go ahead and get mounted up. And we're gonna go ahead and head back to turn in barbecued buzzard wings and then sell any sort of items that we need, which is actually quite a bit. Alright, what don't we want to sell? We don't want to sell that. That. I think everything else can be rolled that. Okay.
Hey, how you
Turn in
doing?
barbecued buzzard wings.
Keep it real. Time is money, friend.
Pick up something else. Go ahead and sell out all your grays. Sell off anything else that you don't need. Yeah. Guess I'll keep the stamina food. I could probably use that. Drop it right there, and I'll use it here shortly.
Right back.
And okay. Now we're gonna head north into the fortress. This is going to be exciting. Because let's go ahead and open up 40. This is going to get pretty wild in here. Head north. Okay. This is where we have the highest chance to die because this is inside of an enclosed area with tons of mobs that run. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be an interesting time. But we're gonna go ahead and knock off Anger Fortress, Captain Balgruuf, and a Heart of the Stone inside. Looks like there might be some people already here. Those guys are pretty quick for being stealthy. I thought I just saw somebody logging out right there. Right? Keep logging out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get buffed up with some Wizard's Oil. And some food buff. We got our food buff so we can actually eat here. Plus that spirit, I think from the food buff will be really helpful as well. Okay, we got everything. Let's go ahead and make our way inside this place. I have to see if the warriors interrupt my stuff. That'll be important to note. I don't know what he died to. Oh, somebody died right there. A level 46 died. That doesn't give me very good morale. Oh, 2 guys. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these down here. Level 47 priest right here. There's that here, Valley. Gonna head inside, heads left, enemy lead right. Can't break down, go down. Dang priest. Turn these guys around so I run into the wall here. We're gonna head into this back area. We're gonna go ahead and stay bubbled here. He can't see me, but I can see him. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him twice. He's go downstairs so he doesn't run. I'll run right here, but that's fine. He's not gonna engage that golem upstairs. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let my mana tick up here. Oh, there's no golem here. The boss is over in this area generally. He's not there right now. We can wait for the boss to respawn. While that's respawning, we're gonna go ahead and take out these stone golems. I'm gonna go ahead and get buffed up here. I don't know how many will pull. Ah, we only pulled the one. Okay. Up killing him, just tagging him. I think we should be fine. Oh, thanks. He didn't have to help, but it was nice of him to help. My cutscene. We gotta kill these guys for the life forge heart, and then inside of here on the left there's a chest. Oh geez. Like, yeah, not a lot. there's our. I thought the chest was up here. Let me get this guy. You don't see me till I start casting. It's like, oh yeah. And hey, welcome into the stream. Classic Star. Welcome into the stream. Do appreciate the follow. If you guys have any questions, comments, definitely let me know, but I do appreciate you. Definitely appreciate the follow there on the Twitch side. Okay, so I'm going to kind of work my way back down. So we got a couple quests in here. I think we're gonna head downstairs, and there's a chest downstairs that we need to get. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue fighting some golems. Kind of peek around the corners here. We got 2 mobs right here. So I'm gonna take out the warrior first. Wait, where's he going? We gotta take out the warrior first because he's not gonna get that bubble like the priest is. I'm really hoping I don't get respawns because that should have been something that pulled him out. See how he bubbled right there? So by taking out the warrior first, he has a lot less defensives. And don't line aside me. Line aside me. Warrior, I'm gonna go ahead and send him around, I think, real quick. Maybe not. Not running away yet. Oh, he's down. Okay. So, I don't know what the situation is downstairs. Looks like there's 2 mobs right here, same situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and bubble. I'm gonna go ahead and drink real quick. Get back to full mana.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, Classic Star? Welcome into the stream. How are ya? We're doing one of the harder hardcore things right now is the enclosed kind of like, it's not exactly a dungeon, but it's an enclosed zone where if anything runs off or, you know, extra pulls, it's always kind of not so good. Get rebubbled here. I'm gonna pull this guy upstairs. And I'm gonna pull the other guy upstairs here. I open with this guy, I'm just gonna go ahead and take him out. And then work on this warrior. I always hate places where not only is like the density pretty high within these walls, but they also run. The respawn rate can be pretty high. It's kind of a bad combination of a few things. High density, high respawn, and they run. Okay, gonna make our way downstairs. We only got a few more pulls here to do. And then we can get the... I'm trying to go for the secured anger chest, which is on a... which is for like the golem heart down here. Oh shoot. Okay, there's this guy down here. He's level 42 elite. I'm not gonna be fighting him. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get quick. Picked up I got the item for that quest, and now I'm just gonna loot over there.
Yes.
Kind of sneak this way and loot this chest right here. And I don't know if I pull this guy, if I'll pull the other guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and make my way. I think we're safe. Okay, I need one more of these guys for the Life Forged Heart quest. And these guys don't run, so I don't have anything.
It's so
for
fun
you.
leveling slow.
It is fun. I have slow and steady on. So I get 50% less experience from killing all mobs anyways. So I like the leveling experience in WoW. I enjoy that the most. So I always like to, like, my thing right now is I want to play every single class 1 through 60 on hardcore. And sometimes I'll do slow and steady. I've done slow and steady on my paladin. I've done slow and steady on my druid. And now I'm doing slow and steady on what? I'm still missing a quest. Oh, I gotta do shackles. I can do this one outside. And then I'm doing slow and steady on my priest, which priests are already super slow because, you know, they're wand bots. They do holy fire and smite, and then they wand. So they don't have the fastest killing speed. Plus, you can't really upgrade their weapon to get new damage. One of the main things I really love when using like a paladin or a warrior or a shaman, right? Any physical classes, like that weapon upgrade feels huge. When you go from a 20 DPS weapon to a 40 DPS weapon, you really feel those chunk differences. Priests don't have that. It's like, oh yay, I trained another rank. I do 40 more damage on that spell. It's not the same. But yeah, I do enjoy the leveling experience. I don't like the flashiness of retail. I like the old, chill, classic experience.
Balanced Druid is very viable for leveling now.
Yeah, Balanced Druid is actually really good. The rework makes it almost like Spirit Tap, so it boosts your stamina or your spirit, I think, or some sort of mana recovery. I know, like in the first rank of the Druid tier, you're now able to recover a lot of your mana really quickly, so that makes your downtime very nice. Almost on par with like Pharaoh Druids. Pharaoh Druids, you just pop out, throw yourself a hot, and keep going. So nobody really enjoyed playing Balance because you boom yourself really quickly. But they've really fixed Shaman, they fixed Druids as well. I have to get a few more of these shackles, so. Oh wait, someone messaged me. Sylvan's Blessing gives a 100% chance after killing a target that yields experience to honor. Yes, increases your mana regeneration by 100%. Exactly. Oh, you're in game and on the stream. Awesome. But yes, Druids are actually really good. I have a Druid, but I did level him Feral. And I think that's the one with the hit rating, right? Gives your insects more. Every next fire. Oh, that's good too. Yeah, I haven't played Balance yet. I have a hardcore level 60 Druid, but I don't have him raid ready. He's still not fully attuned for. He's attuned for Molten Core, but he's not at the needed like gear level yet. I basically hit level 60 on my Druid. Got him a few runs at level 60, and he's really fun to play. I may actually try Boomkin because Boomkins are actually really cool. I have a Tauren Druid, so I got the Flame Strider. What rank class? What race? Night Elf Druid. Okay, Night Elf Druids are really cool too. I don't know if that 1% boost that Night Elves have affect them in their cat forms or not, but I think my Night Elf is I have a Night Elf Hunter. Real quick. So I need 2 more shackles. Are you also leveling in hardcore as well, Classic Star? I'm not above the. What is that, Paladin? And 72 shekels. For leveling now, I don't think Moonkin is that good. Yeah, Moonkin's not bad, but it's... I thought it increases your damage. I have to look at what the talent is. I haven't gone Boomkin yet. I've stuck mostly to Feral, even after the redo, because the first tier of Feral gives your Ferocious Bite extra damage. So I always put a few points into balance to get that hit rating and increase damage. So I think it's like 11 points balance, 5 points in Resto for the Furrer, and then I dump everything else into Feral. Boomkin form transforms. Increase armor by 180. Mana cost of your balance spells are reduced by 20%. And 3% crit. Okay, so it's basically just 20% mana reduction and then 3% spell crit. Which isn't bad. It's kind of almost like the leader of the pack on Feral. Right? Feral 31 point talent gives you leader of the pack, which gives everyone that 3% crit. So I think it's kind of like they're trying to do something very similar to the leader of the pack. Or for a leveling, yeah. 3% crit as a leveling person. It's not going to make a big difference when you're leveling that 3%. Which one is that? 26. Not getting lucky with the pulls. I still need 2 shackles. Oh, there's one. And you don't need 20% mana reduction to balance. Yeah, Omen procs a ton. I love the rework of Omen. That was probably one of the best changes for Valance after the redone, because Omen of Clarity used to be what, like 20-30 minute buff, and it would drop off sometimes in the middle of combat. You'd have to cast it. Now it's completely automated, like it's a passive buff. But I do like the new Omen of Clarity change. There we go, completed that quest. Okay, we are officially done with this quest. Let's see here. I have Eyes on the Prize. Is that an elite quest? Eyes on the Prize. Gather 8 dusty relics from dig site. So we're gonna head up the dig site here. So 17. Head out outside, go north, a bit uphill. I think there's a quest up here. I see that there's purple up on my map. Oh yeah, right here. We're gonna be doing. I didn't know I had a quest up here. I could have actually probably done my quest up here while I was outside killing stuff. Oh yeah, 20. Yeah, okay. I got that last comment, Omen of Clarity. Okay, so outside, I'm gonna be working on a quest called Eyes of the Prize.
Taboo!
Which I guess I could have done this after. We're gonna be taking out some excavators. Excavators, there we go. We're just a few bubbles away from turning 44. This must be a custom zone. I don't remember this being here. So this must be a custom area. There's iron. I like playing with two characters. I really like playing with two characters. At once, or just leveling between two at the same time? Like kind of swapping back and forth so you don't get bored of one. At once. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't do that on hardcore. What is that? Dusty coin. Oh, there's a dusty coin that dropped. Item, dusty coin drops. Starts. So dusty coin is a item. It drops glittering like gold. It gives 2 gold. Oh, this is a quest called glittering like gold. That's a custom. Okay, nice. Yeah, priest, like even me as a disciplined priest, I don't have to drink a lot. I drink mostly in areas where I have a really high chance of, like, if something happens, I want to have mana for that situation. But like out in the open world, just like similar to like druids, because of the change with Omen of Clarity and because you have that 100% mana regeneration after combat, you really don't need to drink. Even look at that, boom. And then Spirit Tap pops up, and look how fast my mana just regenerates in between combat. As long as I'm not like diving one fight into another fight into another fight. If they implement archaeology, it will blow my mind. I thought they would have implemented archaeology along with jewel crafting, because right now there's not a lot of ways to get those specific gems. You can find them like in the world, right? What are they called? Like lesser moonstones were already in the game. But gemstones, like, what are they? Oh, these ones are here. The crystal quartz, that's not original classic. That's something that they added for jewel crafting. So archaeology would make sense, where you can go into specific areas like excavation sites like this, and then break open pods or like mine pods or something like that, whatever it is that you would add. Even just loot the item on the ground, kind of similar to like herbalism, and then you could find like a bag of gems or something like that. Gemming for gemming for jewel crafting. I thought that would have been cool. Oh, that's all done. Okay. Need one more of these guys. Pump it. Yeah, I think that would be nice too, just like really random or inside dungeons they could add it. But then level 60s would just flood those areas too. It's a tough thing to do. But I think just kind of mixing it up in the world would be a nice addition for sure. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and head down south. There should be a quest this way. Should be a thing on the ground right there, that coupled map. We're gonna go for that crumpled map over there. I'm gonna go ahead and take out some to discover more and more and keep players up with these. Yeah. It kind of adds to the exploration too. Like that was the fun thing about Classic in the past, is you can't fly. So if you wanted to explore anything, you had to find a way to get there. And while the map itself is pretty open, there's definitely some areas that, you know, players like the scale. That's why Hydro was such a thing back in Classic and Vanilla, is that players like that exploration. They would try and get into Winter Spring and like jump up the mountains to get in the Hydro. How did I get in the Hydro? I got in the Hydro in the past. I think there was a path in Winter Spring, like right at the start of Winter Spring. Stone Talent. Oh, up top on the mountain, the Alliance area that they added. What else is custom in Hydro? Oh yeah. No, there's actually quite a bit of customization in Stone Talent. There's like the whole west part of the map that's got like the oil farm, and then there's the east part of the map that has the Alliance area as well. Okay, so we picked up a Sign of Hope, and we already did a dwarf quest and his tools. We already completed that quest. Yeah, that's the thing that is really nice with Turtle WoW, is that they've added a whole lot of customization, and it doesn't feel like it was customized. So like this area up here, there's a ton of Alliance quests in this zone, but I can't get to them really easy. I feel like this area right here needs to have the level increased, because Alliance can't reach this town without passing through like mid-level 20s, and the quests here are already mid-level 20s, so you're not really going to go through Ashenvale, through that tunnel to reach this specific zone before you're level, I'm going to say like 26 or so, 25, 26 depending. I think when I went through here, I was already 25 or 26, and I was slow and steady. So I feel like these quests need to have their level range bumped up. I've done that. I even went through Mulgar. Oh wow. Yeah, it's a nice zone, but I did it later, because I did it with the Stone Talon zone. So we're gonna head north. Oh no, F. 1 out of 5. Oh, 2 out of 5 dead. So we lost Cupcake, level 26. We lost Dinkerbot, level 28. That's 2 out of 5. Isn't it like the first boss? Akumai snapshot. Oh, that's the turtle. They did the turtle. Oh, that's good for fresh sick. About warrior. Okay, so we're heading up here. We're gonna be doing a crate quest. We just gotta loot some crates up in here. Crates. So there's a crate right somewhere around here. Crate. Oh, right there. Okay. There goes another one, level 29. So far 3 out of 5 have died in Black Fathom deaths. Three out of 5. And if you remember some quests of Wetlands that almost archaeology. Wetland. Oh, okay, at the dig site. Yeah, at the dig site, you gotta go around and get the 3 mounds that are located in Wetlands for, like, the archaeologist quest. Yeah, there is a quest in Wetlands that has you do, like, 3 dig things. Oh, yeah, and you have to go, like, loot the little boxes. So, there's, like, the dirt mounds that are in the dirt behind the tree and around the area, but then there's also like the crates. But yeah, there's a couple quests like that for sure. So I guess there's a quest up here. We're gonna head up north. So we're gonna go. So there's a little stick right here that marks the way uphill. There's going to be 2 quests up here. We're going to be doing a quest called In Your Own Defense, and then defeating some ancient warriors up here. Right now, we got to get to that guy in the back to get this quest. I don't know why Venomhide Raptor quests come in Raptor. Venomhide Raptor quest. Oh, in Wetlands. I still think that Chortowell needs to add different pets for hunters. I still think that hunters' pets need to have new abilities. Raptors need to have, I think they have Claw right now, but I feel like Raptors should have Bite, they should have Dash, they should have Prowl, because inside of Wailing Caverns, the Raptors within the Wailing Caverns, they can go stealth. Like, you see them as soon as you walk into Wailing Caverns. What's the first mob that you encounter? Stealth Raptors. So I really feel like all they need to do is reskin like a cat, and then put the, what the heck is that? Oh, that thing's great. We're gonna go ahead and get in your own defense, and then continue to fight these guys right here. We're gonna go ahead and do in your own defense and defeat a few ancient warriors for this quest. I don't know why they aggroed them, but he aggroed them. I'm gonna go ahead and just chill back here just for a second while stuff
Fantastic.
resets. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I've been standing for a while now. Okay, stuff is running back. Okay. Look at that hit right there. That's like disc damage. Oh, he is fighting stuff up here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up this quest, chart it in, and then get the land of the kings. There we go. Okay, got this quest done. We're gonna go ahead and turn it in here, in your own defense, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick up the land of the kings. Okay, now that we completed that quest, we're gonna help this druid out. I don't know if he's hardcore or not, but he is definitely struggling. Look at this guy. He had 9% life left. We helped this poor little guy survive. I don't know if he's hardcore or not, but more than likely not. But we saved him. Okay, so we are going to be going to turn in some quests. We're gonna go turn in Mirages and get Scourging. I know there's a quest back over here. Oh, that's on top of the hill. Yeah, that's at that gong up on top of the hill. Badlands seems like a really good archaeology site. Like any place that's very deserty, like Tanaris. Badlands. What else? I would like to see Turtlewell add Oldham in as like a 5-man dungeon, or even like a raid. Would be really cool addition to Turtlewell. I would love to see a dungeon down south that's like a level 55. Either like anywhere from 55 to 60, because 50 is already Zul'Farrak up north. So I would like to see Oldham get turned into some either like a 5-man or like a 10-man raid. Okay, so we're back here. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Mirages. And we're gonna go ahead and accept Scourging. Next door, we're gonna go ahead and turn in a Dwarf and his tools. We're gonna go ahead and turn in a Sign of Hope, Part 1. And then we're not going to get a Sign of Hope Part 2 because this takes place in Oldemon. And then in the middle, we're going to go ahead and turn in Captain Balgroof.
Safe travel.
And then we're also going to turn in Anchor Fortress.
Off with you.
And dang, look at our experience. We're like a sliver away from hitting 44. Okay. At this point, we're going to head southeast and pick up a quest called
Excellent.
Tremors of the Earth. I guess I could go this way too. Gilbane Ridge. That is the one I got in. I picked up this one in Ironforge. So what I'm going to do here is actually... Oh, when I go up here and do the Scourging quest in the future, I'm going to make a note to go to the Scalebane Ridge. Okay. We're going to head over here and pick up Tremors of the Earth. And now we're going to go ahead and head basically southwest and find Agmon's body on the ground, and then pick up the quest called Murderlock, which has us kill those guys within here. We're going to do a couple quests within this area here. Yeah, Oldemon just makes sense for archaeology as well. Okay, so here's the body right here. We're gonna turn in, find whatever his face is called. Find Agmon. And we hit level 44. Ding, 44. Ding, 44. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Murderlock. Ding, 44, 120.
Ding 44 12800.
Yes, we hit level 44. Okay, we're gonna put our last point into Sphere and Light. Now we have a 100% chance when I do any sort of holding or discipline spell crit that my smite is instant cast on the next one. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. One of down. You play hardcore, by the way, Classic Star? Do you play any hardcore? Have you tried hardcore? That Turtle WoW is the reason I started playing hardcore. Or the whole point that I started playing on Turtle WoW is because they offered hardcore, I would say. Look at those crits right there. Oh. Just once I prefer war mode. Yeah, war mode's nice, I guess. I've played so much PvP in the past. Like back in vanilla, I played on, I think it was Bone Chewer. When I first played WoW back in like 2005, I was either on Bone Chewer or Storm something. I played on a I was living overseas. I was living in Germany when this game came out back in 2005.
Hard to the Forsaken!
And I started playing on an EU realm, like an oceanic realm. And I'm pretty sure I started playing on a PvP server. So I played forever on a PvP server. And it became so like dying constantly or fighting people constantly in the middle of my quest. I'm gonna take out this guy to the right first. Yeah, I do enjoy PvP. When leveling, I don't like the opportunity to be ganked. Anytime I'm in the middle of turning in a quest, like I'll just die to a rogue. But I don't enjoy that portion of PvP. And usually PvP while leveling, every time I've killed somebody while leveling, people message me and complain. Especially on like Turtle WoW, right? Because everybody can message anybody. Horde can talk to Alliance, Alliance can talk to Horde. So if you gank somebody and they don't like it, like you killed somebody and they're in the middle of a quest, they're gonna message you and spam you with a whole bunch of stuff because you killed them in the middle of a quest and that you're mean and yada yada yada. So I mean, you could just block them, but it just... I don't know if you've ever had that happen. Like, you signed up for PvP, yeah, you get that 20% experience boost, but you also open yourself up to get ganked. Yeah, there's more back there. We're gonna go ahead and take out this boss back there. We got a shaman pull in the ass. I don't think the shaman will heal them. Oh, shaman won't even heal him. If they gank me, I'll bomb them. Oh, with the like engineering. I think druids can use bombs and stuff now in forms, I'm pretty sure. So that's a nice thing. That's a nice addition to Turtle WoW. Like, Turtle WoW has made so many changes. I've been playing on Turtle WoW. Oh man, I believe through like 20. Oh man, I've been playing here probably for 3 or 4 years, I think. Because my oldest hardcore level 60, I think, is over 2 years old now. I think I hit 60 on my Hunter in 2023. And then even prior to that, I was on the server. So I think I started playing on the server back in 2021, 2022 time frame. I've been here for quite a while. It's such a fun server. I've been able to see the progression from you know, class changes and different content being added, different dungeons being added, different zones being added. It's just nice to see that constant progression. Oh man, I forgot to pick up this quest back here. Oh no, don't tell me, I'm dumb. Okay, I started working on a quest not following my guide, and I just thought about it. There's a quest up here I have to pick up that actually sends me back down there to kill those guys and pick up wood. So I have to run up here. I'm gonna get aggro right here because freaking, yeah, I lagged out too. So these guys right here give me a quest called Reassemble and Mrs. Fix-It. I'm pretty sure one of these has me like collecting like 10 pieces of logs in that same area. I was just killing a whole bunch of mobs at. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this one.
What can I do for you?
And Reassembler. Yeah, Reassembler's the one. Nope, that's not it. But it doesn't matter. We got those. Now we can go back there. Oh, it's Mrs. Fix-It. And Mrs. Fix-It has us getting... I don't know why. Not popping up in my quest list. But yeah, we gotta get 5 pieces of wood.
Beautiful!
We should have actually done these quests at the same time, but it's fine. Place is kind of yes. Yeah. Oh, see, and I have another quest. Yeah, see, I'm doing Mrs. Fix-It and the Reassemblers. I gotta do 2 quests in this area again anyways, even after I did Murderlock. You actually end up doing 3 quests in this area if you did them at the right time. Let me go ahead and get rebuffed here after my spirit tap goes off. Oh, I got a blue item. Yeah, broken Blade of Heroes is not that good. Okay, let's go. Rebuff. Giants is just insanely outclassed by Juju. To be honest, Juju is easier to farm. You get quite a lot of farming. Firewater. Yeah, that's true. Double crits. I got 2 crits during that fight. Basically, spooked them down to 5%. When I open up with a crit and then get an instant smite and then get another crit smite and then get that other instant smite, it's just a really nice combination. That's one of the quests coming. Okay, so we are going to be finishing up Mrs. Fixit and Reassembler her. And finish up the Murdoch quest. Chores is recruiting, skilled, quick to learn, level 30 plus. Hardcore Inferno rating. Oh, I thought we cleared AQ. I guess we're 6 out of 9 AQ. Item. I guess the this thing right here, Serene Light, is very close to Omen of Clarity. Well, Omen of Clarity is it procs a lot more often. I guess it depends on my crit. I don't have high crit at the moment, and this is only a 20% less on smite. Versus Omen of Clarity is 100% per cast, so it can proc a lot with Wrath. Like when I'm healing as a druid, I will spam Moonfire rank 1 to get my Omen of Clarity procs when I'm healing, and then use a lot of regrowth. That's what I did at the mid-level dungeons. I would always be Moonfire rank 1 on mobs, and then just spam regrowth on people. I think I finished my quest and I need one more piece of wood.
Yeah, man!
I can get a smite here. And I got a green plate belt, which is nice. Gonna go ahead and vendor some stuff real quick. Officially done. I'm just gonna go ahead and loot one of these logs, and then I'm done with this quest as well. We got a lot of our Badlands quests pretty much done. We do have a couple more of like the rock quests, and then oh, thought I was gonna have another quest up here. Do that scale bane, but actually didn't. Okay, we're gonna head back south. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the reassembler and Mrs. Fix-It, and then accept the quest called Pitch a Tent. Go right up in here. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the reassembler.
See you soon.
And we're gonna go ahead and turn in Mrs. Fix-It, and then pick up quest called Pitch a Tent. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to, oh, this is the custom area back here. So we're gonna go into a custom area. So there's a little dig site back here that's kind of a custom couple quests. I think it's 2 quests back here. I think it's one, but I think it leads up to like a chain quest. That's called Dig Site Deterioration in the back. We're actually just gonna head up this little path right here. And right in front of this little hallway, on the left, we're gonna go ahead and pick up Dig Site Deterioration.
What's on your mind?
And then once you get it, you're gonna go ahead and go through the tunnel here. And we're gonna be working on taking out a few mobs back here. Some casters, some melee guys. So this place can get pretty hard. These guys, these pillagers right here, why doesn't it show me their damage? They can do about 100 damage a cast. You have to be a little bit careful of the pillagers. They're the main threat here compared to the other guys. So we'll go ahead and show that here in a second. Once they start hitting, they hit pretty hard. These guys not so much. They do 77 to 98 it says. But I can see here it's like hitting me for like 60, 54. They hit anywhere from like 50 to 60. So it's not a lot. But these pillagers guys right here, check this out. I'm gonna line of sight these guys. The fireball saving me, it's gonna hit me for 300 damage. 300 damage from one of those casts. So if you fight one of them, hit you 10 times, you're dead. If you fight 2 of them, they hit you 5 times, you're dead. Right? Because it's 300 damage a fireball cast. You don't want those guys hitting you from range.
Strength and honor.
What are they talking about right now? Why are they talking about Pokemon Yellow in chat? Stuff. Yeah. I can see already, like, it's gonna be a pretty brutal battle back here, but it goes by quickly. This is one of the harder parts of Badlands. This up here is also kind of difficult. These are all custom areas. So this is a custom area down here in the south, and a custom area up top. Okay, that's neat. Go ahead and take advantage of my spirit tap, and I'm gonna wait between battles. This place is not like this place. These have quite a bit of life. Level 22 died in the Barrens. South Barrens. They were doing the enclosed area quest. Not too. Go ahead and line of sight this guy once we cast. We're gonna do our cast. And then line of sight that fireball. $317 damage fireball. Yep, that's why we don't have those hit. I don't think I can line of sight this guy. Oh, actually, I can. On these pillars, you always want to line of sight them. They just do way too much. I'm not going to line of sight the first one. I'm glad that they put a bit of a cooldown on them. Self agility or dodge. Yeah, see, there's some stuff down here for like archaeology as well. See the little urns? That's really, yeah, it kind of just reminds me of like Diablo 2, like in Act 2, in the desert. You get a lot of those urns inside the sand tombs. Go ahead. Who died? Level 13. Let me go fight one more of these brutes and then kind of mana up. And okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and back up, get some mana. If you haven't done yet, guys, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. That's the primary platform that I like to stream on. I do stream on Twitch as well, but it's definitely not the main platform. If you guys are interested, definitely hop over to YouTube, subscribe, give the video a big old thumbs up. I also am able to like give more in the description down below on the YouTube side versus Twitch. I don't know, everyone has different preferences. What's your guys' preferred platform as far as watching content? Either streaming content, I feel like Twitch has the upper hand, but if you want to like watch something another time, like you don't always have the most time in the world, right? So being able to like watch something on YouTube is pretty nice. You can always stop it, pause it, come back to it, add it to your watch list, right? We need 2 more pillagers, 1 more brute. Okay, cool. And what is up, Denzi Cadenzi? It's been a long time. How are you doing? How are you doing? And Tom Zurich, welcome into the stream, guys. Looks like you guys are on Twitch. I do appreciate everyone popping in. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely let me know down below. But right now, we're just kind of chilling, doing some quests in Badlands. As a priest. As a priest, man. Priest is what. Oh, no, I got that caster in the back. Go ahead and focus on that caster right there. Caster does 300 damage a hit when he's able to cast, so I want to make sure this guy goes away quickly. As you can see, the life, which my life's being chunked away. It's not from the brute, it's from this guy casting fireballs at me. Yeah, I know. We'll do a 10-minute cooldown and Desperate Prayer, but it's free mana. It's manaless. Oh wow, a bunch of people just died. 32 just died in what, Darkshire? 24 just died in Renders.
Hard to the Forsaken!
Oh, Red Ridge Mountain. Oh, okay, they're doing like the elite quest, it looks like, maybe. Need one more pillager. Pillager in the cave. There's also a pillager that's going to respawn over here. Go ahead and just make my way this way and then wait for this guy to respawn here, I think. Oh, there he is. And then this should complete this quest. I'm going to go turn it in. And then I get the red brand archive, which has me come back in here and get a book. Quickly before respawns show up. I'm hoping. Back to my chat. Yeah, see how much life this guy takes away? This is one of those guys. You gotta take out those guys quickly. If you guys are back here doing this quest, make sure you guys take out the pillagers fast. Because those guys hurt. 300 damage of cast. Plus they start hitting you with melee stuff in between, then do another cast. So they can quickly do 1,000 damage to you within like what, 20 seconds or so. You don't take them out too quickly, they'll definitely take you out. Okay, we're gonna turn in dig site deterioration. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Red Brand Archive. We're gonna go ahead and go back through the tunnel, and then on the right hand side, where we were just kind of clearing, inside that bunker, we got to get inside of there and pick up an item on the right hand side. That's kind of why I was kind of clearing it here. So what I can hopefully do is run just like this without aggroing this guy, because I don't care much for that guy right now. And I want to get in this back. On the right hand side, there's going to be a Red Brand Archive right here on top of this crate. We're going to go ahead and grab this and run out of here before stuff respawns. Okay, get mounted. Oop, and then we're done. Okay. Easy peasy, right? Thought I could make it. We're just gonna run out of here, turn this quest in, and then we are done with this area. Look at that. We just hit level 44, probably less than 15 minutes ago. We're already 4 bubbles into 44. And we are playing slow and steady, so we do get 50% less experience. So it goes pretty quick. Level 31 just died in the wetlands to Valgaris. Where's that at? Valgaris the Foul. Familiar with that quest. Oh, there's a few of them that just died. Oh, they must be in that elite thing in the north. At the north side of wetlands. I'm pretty sure they're doing like the elite quest for the Stockades quest. Okay, so we're heading down south here, or up north a bit. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Roses are red, Dragons are blue. And then straight to the right, there's gonna be a little ridge ramp kind of thing. We're gonna go ahead and head up this way. And basically we're gonna fight all our way back to the back. There's gonna be a blue crystal we gotta click on, and we're gonna get teleported. Looks like there's some people already up here, level 47. You don't really have to fight stuff on your way through here, but obviously if you want the experience, it's probably good to do. But there's a blue crystal on the back. I don't want to clear this area because you're going to teleport back this way to turn this quest in. That was dual check successful. so right back here, we're gonna touch that blue crystal. We're gonna get teleported to this other area. And then when we're gonna touch the crystal to come back this way, so if we clear this area, we're not gonna have any respawns when we come back teleporting this way. Go over here, click the crystal, touch the crystal, get teleported, then fight our way this way into a cave. And there's gonna be like a level 40 mob back here that we gotta fight in a cave for this quest. Roses are blue. I wonder if he's after this quest or that quest. Like, I don't care about these guys. You can take it because all I want's the boss back here. And I'm in combat. Yeah, see? You wanted to pull mobs. I don't know why you'd want to do that. The main quest objective guy's back here. So all he did was pull stuff I didn't need. And now I got to the quest mob before him. Unless they have a different quest than I do. I don't know. But it's a neutral quest that we all both got. I feel like he's doing the same thing as me. So there we go. We got the quest. Roses are blue. Congratulations, dude. Oh, it's a human. Now, at this point, you guys can either jump. Don't do that. Never mind. Don't listen to me. You don't want to jump this way. Don't jump off the cliff, otherwise you'll die to some elites. So we're going to go back and touch the crystal, which is going to take us back to the area we just recently cleared. I guess I got to dismount. Touch the crystal. Go ahead and get back on your mount. And then we're going to turn this quest in. A lot of iron over here. Surprised I didn't get any down there. I don't need more iron right now, and I can't sell the stuff. Nobody wants to buy iron from me. Willing to sell iron. Plus or minus. Okay. So we're running back. We're gonna go ahead and turn in roses are red, dragons are blue. Pick up whatever item is best here. This is 5 stamina, 5 spirits, 6 to damage, so I will more than likely pick up that. Yeah, it's got that nice spirit. Okay. Now that we got that quest complete, we're gonna go ahead and head the study of the elements. Okay, we're gonna head west and do the quest called Study of the Elements Part 2. And I'm hoping, I think there's another quest after this one, Study of the Elements Part 3, which has us do the mobs down in this area, and then we can get that trinket up here. Or maybe all I gotta do is turn in Heart of the Stone. Not 100% sure there, but we're just gonna knock this quest one out because it's like right here on the way. Okay, so go ahead and check it out. I'm not flagged. Good. Scary. One out of 3. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Claudio, welcome into the stream, Claudio. Be sure to follow along if you guys are not yet followed on Twitch. Definitely go down below and follow. If you guys are not yet subscribed on YouTube, definitely subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any comments or questions for me, let me know down in the comment section below. I know everyone's excited out there today as the stock market has tanked nearly 10% in 2 days, right? That's it. Okay, so there's 2 mobs here. Why not? I need both of these guys. If I don't kill them right now. Oh my god, of course. Dude, I just need it for my quest. This guy's retarded. I just needed it for my quest. That's it. I was right there already. That's the thing with level 60s, man. They don't care. I'm just here for just a quest. Simple quest. Go ahead and get that too. Congratulations. Probably won't make it to this. Maybe I will. I made it. I could come here on my hunter and just tag every single mob before he does. That would be okay. This quest is complete. Okay, that's done here. This quest looks like this guy doesn't have any guards right now with him outside of the one up front. Who died? Level 60 just died. Level 60 just died. Holy cow. To the Crimson Bodyguard. A level 60 rogue just died. To the Crimson Bodyguard. That is not a good way to go. Oh, poor guy. Rot Dark is sent all the way back to Brill. He's gone reduced to atoms. Holy cow. A level 60 hardcore player just died in Eastern Plaguelands. I messaged him to see why they died. Okay, we're headed up north. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Ithurium. That's brutal. He's not even messaged back. So he's probably either AFK. Okay.
What do you need?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn it into
Flames never dull.
and go ahead and wait here for a second. You're gonna get a quest called News for Fizzle. In the meantime, go ahead and sell anything. Got some sweet nectar. I don't need all of that. Nice male pants, but at level 33, I think I'm gonna keep all that sword. I need this.
Carry on. Raw.
Okay, so we got News for Fizzle. We're gonna go ahead and get that. And now we're good here. We're gonna go ahead and head west. We're gonna turn in Study of the Elements Part 2 and pick up Study of the Elements Part 3, which has us go down in this area down here. Wait, do you have to do Inferno to stay Hardcore 60? They made Inferno super easy to get. Just get the letter in mail and take to there's an area. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we're turning in Study of the Rocks Part 2. We're picking up Study of the Rocks Part 3. And then in the back, yo. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn in a Heart of Stone.
Daylight burning.
If you did it. If you haven't done a Heart of Stone, don't worry about it. Just make sure along the way here, if you guys do see that, the boss Rogue run, that you're gonna want to take him out, especially if he has no guards around him. Just take him out pretty easy. Oh man, I lost my fortitude. I don't usually like to let that run out because then I have to sit here and rebuff and pull myself back up. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna head southwest right now. We're gonna be doing a few quests. We're gonna be doing Scourging. We're gonna be doing Pitch a Tent. And if you guys haven't done Tremors of the Earth Part 1, right here, then you can do that one as well down this way. Okay. In the zone, auto zone. Right in there. I'm gonna wait for my mana's basically recovered. See, I like that. Oh no, I got two. I think I might have to line aside that shaman. Go ahead and get buffed. Power wood. Oh, he's gonna heal this guy. Oh, lame.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei!
He's a little faster. You guys healed him, huh? Okay. Oh, shamans are the ones that heal. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wait a second for my mana and health to recover. And there's Boss Grundum again. Boss Dogrun. We don't need to kill him, so we're just gonna go ahead and just chill for a bit in the back. Okay, gonna finish up these guys. Welcome into the chat, Fever Man. Fever Man. Welcome into the chat on the Twitch side. Definitely say hello. If you guys have any questions, drop them well. We're playing some Hardcore World of Warcraft on Turtle WoW. It's a little bit more customized as far as like talents. I don't know why this is ever to kill, but talent trees are completely redone. New zones are added in. If you guys are not familiar with it, it's a really cool experience. If you really enjoy vanilla WoW but wanted something more, you're gonna get a whole new list of zones, new quests, new talents, new spells, new gear. Oh my goodness. Die! I know, I got super low there. Let's go ahead and... Been a minute since we've had to eat and drink at once. Health potion. I do have health potions right there on my bar. Okay, good here. Guys, Nax is out. I thought that was a special guy down here. Okay, so we're still working on the pitch a tent. These guys actually do quite a bit of damage. Let's see, It says 53 to 68 damage, but because they attack so frequently. I'm just gonna go ahead and actually just. I was so excited. Yeah, the new changes for Inferno, guys. If you want to stay hardcore at level 60, you used to have to do a super long chain of getting a letter in the mail, taking that letter to like
Victory!
Tarzan, turning the quest, picking up another quest, going to Gadget Sand, getting a quest, going to Maridin, taking it back to Gadget Sand. Oh no, to the mailbox. Then you had to do Lower Blackrock Spire. Then you had to go back to the mailbox. Then you had to go to. It was either Skolo or you have to do Skolo, Dire Mall West, Upper Blackrock Spire. What else? Hate Forge Quarry, Black Rock Depths. You had to do like 10 dungeons just to go Inferno, just to stay hardcore as a hardcore player. At 60, you had to do a whole chain of doing like 10 different dungeons just to stay hardcore. So they changed it. So now all you gotta do, get the letter in the mail at 55 to 60 or just 55 to 59, have somebody escort you to the mailbox, turn the quest in, and you can now stay hardcore at level 60. Then all you gotta do is focus on just grinding, leveling to level 60, doing dungeons, doing quests. And as soon as you're level 60 now, it's just boom. You still need the trinket to raid. Wish I could mine these things. I'm gonna focus on these rock guys up here. No. Actually, use a potion. It's been a long time, but I'm gonna do it. Jotan. Welcome into the stream, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys have any questions at any time, drop them in chat. No more binding. Go ahead and get up again. Go ahead and get
Tazdingle!
while we're waiting for respawns. This place is really well contested. like any sort of rock elemental is going to always be super contested because they drop elemental earth. I have any yet? Oh yeah, right there. Oh no, that's element. That's iron. But elemental earth, it's basically a super contested thing now because you can get like a 2% crit sharpening stone from blacksmithing. So level 22 just died from Warlord Kromzar. Yeah, that'll happen. That is hurt. Watch there be something that respawns right there. Oh my god, I said it. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's so like the game. I think there's some left. There's one right there. Stop. Stop. Oh, he got it. I just need, what, 2 more? If I had just stayed there down towards the bottom, I could have got them. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Oh, he's already got that one too. Okay, are they just gonna be respawning down here? Do I need to, like, over here? Oh, yeah. One more by need. He doesn't care. He doesn't speak English, probably. Oh my god. Dude, all I need is one more binding and then I'm out of here. That's always the pain of doesn't matter. It was like the warrior or this guy. I just need one more binding. There, I got the tag. Done here. Okay, we're gonna head down south and do the pitch the tent quest. Finish up this quest down here. And we're almost done with BadLands. I gotta get 3 more sturdy tent cloths, and then I think there's the one quest up north, but I'm essentially pretty much done. Shamans, the only thing really bad about them is that they heal around like 20%. They'll start healing. 40%. Look at that. And last one. So we've been streaming for 2 hours and 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Wow, what a time to look at the timer. That's so funny. Okay, and we're done. Okay, let's go ahead and get mounted up. If you guys haven't defeated the boss, whatever his name is, go ahead and make sure you guys look for him. He usually respawns over here and then walks all the way through here, all the way to the bottom, down right here. Really easy guy to do if you guys are able to separate him from his group, but he's generally separated anyways, so. Iron, I'm not really after iron, I'm after some. Okay. So we did the studied elementals part 3. So now we're gonna head up north, turn in study of elementals, and turn that quest in. And then we're gonna get the final quest called "This is going to be hard" part 1. We're gonna hand it in, except part 2, hand it in, and then we're gonna get part 3, which has us do an elemental dude right here, and then we get the trinket. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and turn in study of elements, part 3. We're gonna get "This is going to be hard." We're gonna hand it in the back.
Right.
Then we're gonna hand this in on the front.
Hail
Then
to
we're
the
gonna get
night.
the quest called "This is going to be hard." Okay, get buffed up. He's gonna summon a mob over there. And then all we gotta do is take out this guy right here, and we're gonna get our cool boosted trinket. And we got the quest. We're gonna go ahead and turn in "This is going to be hard." And there we go. We get the really, really nice, nifty stopwatch, a 40% speed boost, which is really, really close to the swiftest potion. It's pretty much a nice, get out of jail trinket. Let's see. Stone, yeah, just a leather thing. And then liquid stone. I think I got the items for this one too, so we're gonna go ahead and turn in liquid stone. Guys, if you guys don't have that one, don't worry about it. I don't think I have the bronze pattern bracer. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, we're done here. But we did get this trinket now, and I can put it on if I want to. I'm gonna go ahead, go down to my, I should have a writing set. Thought I did. New outfit. There should be like a riding outfit. Oh, right here. Riding. So riding is going to be this. Then, yes, going to be this. So here now, when I have this, DPS is enabled, and I have riding. Yes. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and get mounted up. When I get mounted up, it's gonna swap my trinkets automatically for me. And then when I dismount off my mount, boop, you can see it reattaches my nifty stopwatch. It's going to be on a little bit of a cooldown, but that's fine. Like a 30-second cooldown to use it. But we're not going to get into crazy situations where we'll need to use it right away, hopefully. But I have swift pots for that. Okay, at this time, we're going to be making our way up this hill, all the way up to the top, and doing a quest called the Land of King. Basically, you can just kind of run up, tap a gong, and then jump out the back. I don't want to skip a lot of this. Pretty sure I should be able to skip it. Even if I get aggro here, I should be able to kind of outrun a lot of this into the cave up here. I'm gonna start casting on me, it's fine.
Hey, can I find a list of the add-ons you are using?
I have a list on my Discord. So inside Discord, there's a channel called like World of Warcraft, and then I have a channel called add-ons. And in that channel, I took a screenshot of all the add-ons that I use. I'm pretty sure that's pretty current. I don't use a ton of add-ons. Obviously, I use quite a bit of add-ons, like anywhere from like 20 to 30. So yeah, I don't use a lot of add-ons as a lie, but I don't try and make it so it's too different than my vanilla. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here and take out bad guys. Saw me anyway. But yeah, welcome into the chat. Zorgy is back. Welcome in. Zorg is back. But yes, I do have a list of add-ons on the Discord channel.
Hey, it's better to add your add-ons manually, just test them.
It's better to add your add-ons manually, just test them. Yeah, everyone likes to play with the different lists of add-ons. I use the specific add-ons for different things. I can actually, once I'm done here, I'm almost done with the zone. And we're actually going to be ending the stream here shortly, but I can go ahead and go over the add-ons, and then that'll actually help on shorts, because I've actually been asked quite a bit on the YouTube side, what add-ons do I use, and this could kind of just help. Okay, so all we got to do here is run up the top over
I'll
here.
check THX.
Yeah, no problem. Here, I'll show you here in a second, but whoops, this guy has a big aggro range. Oh, he's level 45. That's fine. Get myself buffed. Yeah, there's nothing here. You just kill the steward, and then you bring the gong back here, and then it's quest complete. So you can just jump off the back of the mountain, and then you're good to go. Okay, done. Go back here.
I really hate the DBUI add-on.
The DBUI add-on. I like it. I use it a lot. It's actually really good. Like the database add-on, I use it for a ton of stuff. If you don't know whether it's a specific quest or an NPC or an item, I use it all the time for finding specific things in the world. Did I complete this quest? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now I completed the quest. Like you can look up anything on /DB. Like where there's a vendor, you can look it up by name. Okay, so we ran all the way up here. But we're gonna head down and run up and turn the Land of the Kings. We're just gonna jump on down the mountain. We're hardcore, so we actually only take 10% of our max health. Why don't you like the DBUI add-on? It doesn't really change much outside of just
I meant the Dragonflight UI Classic.
Oh, with the dragons on the side? Yeah, I use Shagu, I think Shagu Advanced Options. So the advanced options here lets me get rid of the griffins and stuff like that. I don't know, I like having like the cleaner UI. Okay, so we're gonna head over this way. We're gonna turn in the Land of the Kings. We're gonna head up and do the Scalebane Ridge, and then we're gonna turn in a bunch of quests and we're done. And then I believe that's it for the zone, and I can hearth out of here.
Annoyed me a lot and made my own UI for like 3 hours after testing all helpful add-ons.
Oh wow. Yeah, at first I didn't like Luna frames. I don't like, what's the one that a lot of people use? It really changes their UI a lot. Not Luna frames, but it has like a lot of stuff all in one.
I use only Bartender.
Bartender. Yeah, I don't use Bartender. I couldn't get my Bartender to work.
And move anything.
Yeah, Bartender was always really nice. Like, I used Bartender a lot during the Burning Crusade, because I would have stuff on my right and I have stuff on my left, so like my quick actions. But I couldn't get a Bartender that worked well.
Be careful.
So we're gonna go ahead and get the Curse of Zatharia and then go ahead and listen to his tale. Bam, listen more, and it should complete. And then go ahead and turn in the Curse of Zatharia and pick up the last Corthin.
See you around.
Okay. I think I missed something. Yeah, okay, no, I didn't miss.
From Turtle Wiki works well, I think I got it from there.
Oh, okay, they made one that works there. Yeah. Turtle Wiki is awesome. They've done a lot of their own custom stuff. Okay, at this point, I'm going to be heading east to do Scalebane Ridge. There's also a dagger there if you're Alliance. It's a great place to go because if you're like a hunter or a rogue or a skinner, you're going to get a dagger that gives you a quest that gives you +10 to skinning when you're using the item. So it's kind of like the beast weapon that you get later on. Can't mind. I have to remember how to get up there. Okay, it's through here.
Hail to the night!
I'm just kind of running through these guys. Kind of like out of the way. It's like this place back here is really out of the way. You're not really gonna go back here unless you have this specific quest. There's a bunch of whelps and stuff back here. You just gotta be careful where you go. But you're gonna run on back here up this hill, and then you're gonna fight a bunch of groups of bad guys, and then they have a chance to drop this dagger you can turn in for a quest that gives you +10 to skinning. So it's a really nice area. Like, I'm a skinner, so I'm going to use it for a little bit. Okay. I'll go ahead and show it. If it drops, we'll go ahead and I'll show it off. I think I still have to turn it in anyway. Yeah, here we go. We've reached the Shadowforge, guys. About 44. We're at 85.7 by 28.1. Okay. Oops. Some level 17s was drowned in Darnassus. That's hilarious. Interesting that it doesn't show in my hardcore deaths. There's a drown. Okay, this place can be very, if you haven't been up this way, it has a bunch of mobs all really clustered together. Hoping I can get this guy before he pulls. Okay. Got trapped. was hoping to get this patrol before he went in with the big group. Going to use my Swifty right now because I got 3 mobs. They net. I don't want to get netted. I'm going to leave combat and redo this. I probably didn't have to use my Swifty. Now's not the time to die. I'm going to wait for this patrol guy to come back down. I'd be higher level if I wasn't doing slow and steady. So that's the thing. I'm doing slow and steady on this guy. I'm a priest. So that is already given me multiple times. Yeah, see up in here? There's a ton of mobs in there, and they're super clustered together. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I'm gonna go ahead and drink back up the full because these guys are at or above my level, or just at my level. So this is gonna be a little bit of a challenging area. But these trappers right here on the right hand side, they're the guys that drop the
Victory
I'm pretty sure.
or death.
Gonna focus. Yeah, see there's a patrol right there. Watch for patrols. I'm going to take out the level 44 first. I think we're clear to engage. I don't know if the hunters won. Not good. Guess we'll find that out here in just a second. I guess we didn't find that out because he didn't have a chance to run. Any guys that net always okay.
Power to the Forsaken.
Oh, it's a Skinner guy. Did he aggro me? Wow, he had a huge range. I did not think he was going to aggro from that far away. Got a boot. Go. So there's a couple of patrols in here. You gotta watch for patrols, you gotta watch for respawns. I still haven't seen anybody run so far, so I think we're good on runners. Yeah, so this is a nice little kind of hidden away area. Take out the individual. Kind of look. Oh, it's 55. I don't remember if the hunters ran. As they died last time. Pretty good. Doesn't look like they're running. So each one of those one guys take me from full life to about half health. One go. I probably could have waited. But Badlands is like it's a one-stop place. You go here in like your mid-40s and you're just here one time and you don't really ever come back here again until level 60 for farming. Or unless you're going to Burning Steeps, right? Searing Gorge. So far, nothing runs up here, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly whittle these guys down. Then wait for our spirit tap. I am gonna be taking advantage of spirit tap in this area, because I don't want to sit and drink all the time. I know there's no elites up here, but take your time, pull on the onesie twosies, and kind of complete this quest. And just keep moving forward. Anytime you're engaging with a guy, fight in either the last place and pick somebody out, or fight where the current mob is at, right? Because if you fight and you stay in the past, like you stay back where you were at, you have a really high chance of respawning, like getting some respawn that sits on top of you. So anytime you take out a mob, just move to where they were at when you took them out, and then fight there. So you're not going to get a bunch of respawns spawning on top of you. Okie doke. I was really hoping that I'd get the, oh, I already had spirit buff. I was really hoping that I'd get the dagger up here, but I don't think that's gonna happen for me.
Excellent!
Does anyone have any exciting plans for this weekend? Anyone doing something cool? Anything exciting? It's Friday. Okay. I don't need any more trappers now. I just need inner. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them back. These hunters have a range on them. They actually do quite a bit of damage. Like each one of their hits from range is 150, 154 damage. Those range hits go pretty quickly. And yeah, drop them slowly. I'm gonna go ahead and get once.
Yeah, man.
Or maybe after. No, I'm gonna do it now because that guy just respawned. That means this guy's gonna be respawning here in the middle here. I'm gonna back off and get mana. These guys right here are going to be respawning here shortly. I see all these guys are beginning to respawn. Oh, somebody else is here. Nice, it's a hunter. The hill killer actually quite a bit of stuff. Hunters are so chill with the pets. I gotta move on top of this guy. Where I'm gonna fight him at. Got me in combat, that's fine. Looking for that patrol. Okey-doke. I'm gonna focus on Hunter. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this Hunter out. Hit him, drag him out. As that Hunter cleared over here already, it's gonna be another 5 minutes before this stuff respawns. And that patrol is gonna make its way this way. So all we need now is skinners. Perfect, right in the middle. Perfect. We just need 2 more skinners. I'm really hoping that I get the dagger. I don't see it yet in my inventory. But it's just a white dagger that's going to fall here, and it gives you a quest. Go, got it. And one more person. By himself. If I don't get the dagger, that's fine. I'm not going to bother with it. I would have really liked to get the dagger, but it's not going to make or break right now because I'm almost at 300 skinning as it is, and I'm not going to do that plus 10 to skinning until I'm doing like stuff at level 61, 62. Like in Hyjal or Upper Blackrock Spire and stuff like that. Okay. So we completed that quest. We're gonna go ahead and be making our way out of here, and we're gonna make our way kind of southwest to turn in Scourging. Whoops, I got it. Look at that 47 druid. Taking him out. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done now. We're just going to turn in some quests, guys, and then we're going to be hurrying back to Loch Modan, and we're going to be off for the day. We are done with BadLands. Look how clean that map looks. We got level 44 today, and we did all of BadLands. You can kind of see each one of these dots was like a different area that we went to. If you guys have not yet cleared BadLands, definitely check it out. This whole episode, this whole stream and VOD has all been about doing BadLands quests back and forth. And I like to do quests in a fairly good order that this kind of, doesn't make me go back and forth too often. I try and plan out what I'm going to be doing so that it's kind of optimized. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. We're gonna turn in Scourging. Pick up whatever item you want. Shield's usually the best if you're like a warrior paladin, and then it also sells for a gold. And then we're gonna be heading up a hill right here. Be careful on your way through here. And if you haven't got rebuffed, go ahead and do that. I don't want to rebuff that. We're gonna be going down into this area right here. I don't know if this is custom. I don't remember this in the original vanilla, We're going to be going down inside of here and turning in a quest called The Last Corthan, and then getting the King's Plea. So there's just a few mobs down here, so just be careful, but they're not high level in comparison to what we were fighting before. And I think it leads to an elite quest, but we're not going to be doing that elite quest. Because it has us killing like a warlock mage kind of guy, and he does a ton of damage. Oh dang, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay. We're gonna turn in the Last Corthan. We're gonna get the King's Plea. Okie doke. And then in the same room on the left, right here, we're gonna loot this chest for the quest, the King's Plea. And then we're gonna turn it in. And now we're gonna skip the next quest, which is Undoing the Curse. This is a really good quest. Like if you're a hunter, this helmet's gonna last until level 60, 5 agility, 8 stamina, 36 attack power. Big, right? And then that sword right here, it's a nice two-hander. Looks pretty cool too. But it's gonna last you quite a ways, probably until like Zul'Farrak, right? But it's nice. But we're gonna go ahead and skip this one because this is an elite quest called Undoing the Curse. You'd basically fight a elite level, I don't know, like 44, 46, but he does just a ton of damage from range. So you'll die if you try and do that quest. Up. Okay, if you guys were able to do the kill the boss Thurgun, then great. You guys can turn in Tremors of the Earth over this way. Otherwise, if you guys have not done that, you guys can go and knock it out and then turn this quest in. But if you have completed it, boom, we're gonna go turn in Tremors of the Earth over this way. And then skip part 2 because it's also an elite quest. It has us taking out a mob in the back. We'll turn in this quest and we're gonna skip part 2 because it has us go in the back and we're not gonna do that.
Wicked.
And then the last and final quest that we're going to turn in is called Pitch a Tent, which is down south. And then you can still see we have quite a bit of quests here that we completed, but they're not in this area. They're like an Iron Forge. We're going to turn in Pitch a Tent, Iron Forge. This is Loch Modan. So when we hearth, we're going to go back to Loch Modan and turn a few of these quests in. So essentially we got almost a full level of experience from 43 to 44. We're already over halfway to 45. Even with slow and steady getting 50% less experience for mobs, we're still going pretty quickly. Okay, so we're going back here.
Hi,
We're gonna go ahead and turn in Pitch a Tent. And now we're gonna hearth. Yeah, we're completely done with Badlands. At this time, all that's remaining is stuff that is for like cloth people, elite quest, Uldaman quest. So we're completely done with the Badlands. Okay. So all we have to do here now that we've arrived in the zone, jump out. And go turn in the quest back.
For our
Second
ancestors.
building back here. Did it actually give me more health than mine? I don't think so. We're going to turn in Badlands Reagent Run. This is going to lead to a quest in Uldaman called Uldaman's Reagent Run, but we're not going to grab that quest because we're not going to be doing Uldaman. And then the last quest that we're going to have over here is called Murderlock. and then we're gonna turn in Murderlock, and we're gonna skip Agmon's Fate because that's gonna also be an Oldemon quest. But essentially, we've done every single pre-rec quest to unlock our Oldemon quest. So in total, there's probably about 6 or 7 Oldemon quests that we can do. But I'm still not at the level that I would feel comfortable doing Oldemon, so I'm not gonna do it. Even then, like I hate that dungeon because of the huge range of monsters. Like early on in the dungeon, everything is like level 40, and then as you get towards the end, stuff gets very into the thick of the battle, right? If you don't have a good tank, those guys are gonna chew you up. If your DPS is lacking, it's kind of not good. So, as far as all dungeons go, my least favorite dungeon is probably Oldemon. Okay. He hardcore? I don't think he's hardcore. Fine. He healed anyways on his own. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn in Murderlock and skip Agmon's Fate as this takes place in Oldemon. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, that is it. That is it as far as what we're going to be doing. At this point, we would be flying back to Ironforge, turning in some quests. The next zone that we're going to is Desolance Part 2, but it's only a very short thing in Desolance. Like, I got a couple quests there in preparation for Mara. So, here in Desolance, right, we're going to be doing, like, the Manarok Demonic Sigil, and just a few other stuff. Not a whole lot in Desolance. In most cases, you might actually end up going to Swamp of Sorrow. But we're going to go ahead and just kind of finish off Desolance and then move into Swamp of Sorrow. Gonna take a quick look. We already did that. So I'm actually kind of looking at what I would be doing. I'll see if anybody's going to be fighting this guy. I don't see anybody fighting Olsuti. This guy takes a bunch of hardcore people out. He does so much. I could click on him. He doesn't tell me his name. Back there somewhere. Okay, so that is going to be the very end of the stream, guys. I'm going to be calling it. I'm going to go ahead and take the flight path to Ironforge, and then be signing out for today. So that is going to be it for this episode. I want to go ahead and do a big old shout out here in the chat. So everyone in the chat who has said something, big shout out to Classic Star on Twitch. Do appreciate you guys tuning in and chatting with me both in game and on the stream. We also had Zorg is back on the Twitch side. Do appreciate you. Big shout out to Zorg is back. And we did have a few others in game actually messaging me, so that is awesome. And I don't think there was anybody else that said anything actually in the Twitch chat, but you guys were messaging me in game, so I do appreciate that. If you guys have any other comments or questions for me, let me know down in the chat before I take off. But I upload all my content over on YouTube, so check me out at Unchallenged Gaming on YouTube. And that is going to be it. Yeah, we got a few people over on YouTube watching as well, but you guys are super quiet, so I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. That is going to be it from me, and I shall see you guys probably next week on Monday, Tuesday. Be streaming again, continuing our adventure on our Hardcore Priest as we make our way to level 45. Okay, that is it. Thank you all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.